Hey, it's Momo here, guys, and today I'm going to be bringing you a quick little game called the Fright Before Christmas. This is a game from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. If you guys remember that show, that one was one of mine growing up that I absolutely loved. And this was a game that I loved whenever I was little. I played it so many times, could never beat it because I was pretty garbage at it, to be honest. I probably still am, but oh well. So let's get right into it. It's really simple.
Ah, Santa's Toy Shop. A place of endless wonder and... What the? It's overrun with evil toys! How do we always end up in the middle of these things? Well, come on, children. We've got work to do.
Alright, so the way it works is Mandy is the damage. See, she throws the things that kills people. Grim then has a vacuum, basically just sucks up anything. Billy is kind of useless in the fact that he only throws slowing and other things like that. So, I mean, he's useful slightly, but not very much. And yeah, that's the basic premise of this game. Let's see how far I can get now that I know what I'm doing and I'm not very little and have no clue how to play games with any skill. Uh, Also, if you don't remember, the lore behind this is actually pretty interesting. I still remember the episodes because it was fantastic the way it was. They had to go to Santa's workshop because there were killer toys, obviously. These guys are really annoying because of that. Um, let's see here. They had Santa. He had turned into a vampire and had to discover the vampire that turned him into it. And turned out to be spoiler first. Yeah, that's spoiler alert. It was Mrs. Claus that had turned him into a vampire. So they then had to kill Mrs. Claus. Fun times. That's the whole story as to why Santa's evil and he made a bunch of evil toys. Now you may be wondering why I'm picking up those little cogs right there. They're used for upgrades later on. You'll see right at the end of this level. First level is the longest one. I don't know why. And so I can't buy anything off of the first night. I mean, nope, nothing. I can light one if I lost a life, but... Alright, let's go. Let's see how far we can go. I've realized leveling up Mandy first is the best, and then Grim because you do need to collect these. Oh, dang it. And during the later ones, you don't have much time to collect them. So you have to have a upgraded Grim that will... Dang it. I hate the Jack in the Boxes. Those were always my least favorite. Because they could just dodge your attacks. Alright. Now it's time to really focus because they're coming in swarms now. I say that as I just sit back and watch. Alright. Yeah, also sorry for the lagging a little bit. I hate online games, mainly for the fact, or in-browser games, mainly for the fact that they always have so many ads on them. And it lags it, just lags it far too much, to be honest. And I think that's level 2 done as well.
I found cover toys in boxes of cereal.
As you can tell, this is probably a really old game. It's nowhere near new. Do I want the upright? No. I'm gonna get the looper pane for Mandy, not Mindy. Sorry. First, and then go from there. See, now that we're on level 3, there are some new toys that run a little bit faster. In the air, you have those bears, which that kind of rhymed, but not intentionally. I guess that is the one plus to Billy, is that he can freeze the Jack-in-the-Boxes, and they can be killed inside their boxes at that point, but beyond that. Another plus of these guys is they drop 2 each, so you start earning a lot more of the cogs later on in the levels. But they get so short in levels that it's yeah. So you get a lot more cogs in the later levels, but I didn't get enough. I missed 3. I'm just calling them cogs because they look like cogs. Boop. And there we go. We got enough. I know this is also coming off of like a huge hiatus. To be honest, there was a lot of stuff happening in college and everything, which isn't really an excuse, but I didn't have any time or anywhere to record. So that was the major problem that I was having, like nowhere to record or get a good place to just sit down for a little bit and have nobody interrupt, I guess, so to speak. There are a lot all over this. And again, lag. But we can suck that up. That should have hit. I missed again. Doing really bad now. But I have yet to lose a life. That is the plus side of this. Alright, so we got a lot of... I missed. Oh, this is not good. But I do need a lot of this. See if I can make this. Okay, made it. And I can upgrade both Billy and Grim and Mandy, which is a huge bonus. One was a lot longer than the other two, than the previous two at least. But we can get the looper plane. Basically all that does. Okay, so she's just said that.
I wonder if this thing has an attachment for evil toys.
Uh-huh. Never said the writers were great. But the looper plane, basically all it does is it's a lot wider range. It's like double that of the hammer that I just had. But the vacuum for Grim makes it a whole lot easier to, suck up a bunch of cogs, gears, however you want to call them, really fast. That's also another benefit of the looper plane. If you can get groups of them, it'll take out a whole group. Whoops, went too far. If you can hit it right, but like that down there. It may just do the bottom ones, but I swear I've seen it do air. Yeah. Okay. As I said, Billy isn't much of any use, which, according to the show, it kind of makes sense. I mean, I know this game isn't much, like it's really rudimentary, very simple, but it is one of the childhood games that I've actually been sharing a lot of with you guys. So that's probably why I do enjoy this game. It's not bad to pass a little time with, I believe. Yeah, but I think that's the level.
That's the best
doing pretty good so far. Can't buy anything. I'll probably level up Mandy next.
Because I'm ready to smash.
I think here are some newer ones as well. I'm not entirely sure. It may be every 3 levels that they introduce, but I think I'm mistaken on that. They always dodge the jack-in-the-boxes. Oof, a lot of lag there. Alright, we got a lot of people. Sorry, just had a pop-up for a vast. It's kind of distracting, but... If you guys haven't figured out by now, I'm definitely not, like, well-equipped. Dang it, no. Oh, that was all 3 in 1. That was fantastic for me. Alright, so we're not doing too bad. Took care of that little pop-up. And we are good.
I found cover toys in boxes of cereal.
Yeah. We need a lot more to get the next upgrade for Mandy. Sorry, had to cough there. But I don't know if I ever made it to this level before. I definitely don't remember it. What is... No. What are these things? I have... How can you make a balloon evil? Like, that's my question. But hey, if they drop a lot, I'll take it. They're just a little bit unpredictable with their flight patterns, I guess you can say. Suck all these up. And yeah, not doing half bad. So far, at least.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Or at least over halfway done with the, or halfway there to the next upgrade for Mandy. But
Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Well, those that have eyes.
whoa. I may have, like, once before made it to this level. Because I think I remember that guy. But I don't know. It's been years. So, who knows? Oh my gosh, they are everywhere. There's too many of them. I really need that next upgrade for Mandy, because what that one does is it goes through. Like, it penetrates enemies. So instead of just having luck of if they're gonna get hit in a group or not, it just slices through every single one. Okay. Those guys just come in too fast that you can't wait. Come on. Not gonna be near enough to the Marcy doll, but we got plenty of cogs, gears, things. That level. Nearly 150. So we just need 38 more. We got this. Oh, those had half eyes. Oh, balloons. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I actually am trying to focus on this game, believe it or not, because I don't know. I want to see how far I can get if I truly try. I believe the levels have gotten a lot longer again, because as you can tell, they're lasting a decent amount. Come on, come on. I think that's... Nope. Alright. Oh my gosh. I did not want to click there. I completely screwed that up, but yeah. Well, think that's the level? There we go. See, you don't even have to use Billy at all, and you're perfectly fine, but just try that Marcy doll. Cut through multiple enemies. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever gotten to that. But it'll be a lot harder. For the most part, I think. To hit, like, balloons and stuff. Oh gosh. But hey, it's a lot easier to get the ground ones because of that fact that it just cuts straight through every single one of them. That's a whole lot better. Like, wow. Oh my gosh, this is getting intense. I say that, but again, it's really not that bad overall, I guess. Honestly, I don't know how many of my viewers ever watched Billy and Mandy, but that used to be such a good show. It used to be bad, like horrible, like really dark and everything. But overall, I love that show. And for the very select few of you that don't know what Billy and Mandy was, it's a cartoon on Cartoon Network that these two people somehow tricked the Grim Reaper into being their pet. The way they did that was challenged him to a limbo contest, and they won by, I could go into the details, but maybe too long of a story to tell, at least for now. And yeah, they wagered their souls, or at least the soul of Billy's hamster, against him being their slave or friend. Oh my gosh, that is way too many balloons. I can barely have time to collect them. That really sucks. But yeah, on with the story. He lost the limbo contest, and yeah, I don't know. I forget if it was he was supposed to be their friend or he was supposed to be their slave. I'm not entirely sure on how that part, but he was pretty much with them permanently. Oh, I'm gonna be so close again to the upgrade. 5 off.
When we're done collecting our not so evil toys and take home.
5 off. Alright, that's fun. Oh, no, 30 off. I thought it was 350. My bad. That's not bad.
Billy, you were born to break toys. Time to fulfill your destiny.
Alright. I actually wonder if there's an end to this game. Because I have absolutely no clue. Oh, 3 balloons with 1 hit. Two balloons with 1 hit. Nice. Was that the level? That seemed incredibly short. Okay. Didn't think it would be. I think I'll go to at least level 15 unless I die before then. Don't want to bore you guys too much with such a simplistic game. That definitely doesn't need to be drawn out much longer. Oh gosh, missed the balloon. Oh, look at all those. I keep on missing that Jack in the Box, and I'm really upset. I think that's the level. There we go. Lag there for a little bit, like didn't want to.
This ought to really clean that clock.
Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go.
Fire until you see the whites of their eyes.
Well, those that have eyes. Alright, I want to see. That's a decent bit faster, I really can't tell. Oh, no. Overall, not bad. See, I do love simplistic games like this because even though they are simple, they can still be quite challenging with just a few additions of enemies. This is on level 13. I'm probably like 15-20 minutes into playing it, and it's still enjoyable and it's still decently challenging. Really don't like those balloons though. Very tricky to hit. Guess that makes it easier if you just hit them with ice first. Oof. These levels are starting to get really long now. That one scared me. Again, it completely stopped there. So I guess you can't go back down. Alright.
Keep up, Grim, because I'm ready to smash.
Oh, it's back to these guys. Okay. It's not too bad. But they aren't giving me any time to suck them up. Okay. There we go. Oops. Clicked off screen for a little bit. My bad. Oh, that was a gorgeous throw. Hit like 5 of them all at once. Wait, no, that was probably about 6. Oof. Whoops, that wasn't even close to hitting. Hmm. Not bad. But pretty much this is all it's at. What does power up do? Just in time for the holidays? Will brace you while protecting stronger. Let's see what this does. I have no clue. But I think this will be the last level that I play. Either after this or at the end of this level. If I don't see any new enemies, I'll just let them kill me on this level. I say that, but it might actually be not me letting them. It might just be them killing me. Nah, we're good. We're all good. We're golden. Just so I can show you guys the ending sequence. Let's see what happens with Billy if... I wonder. That's actually not... Oh my god, this is kind of creepy. Oh yeah, I remember that as well. The more that you lost your lives, the darker it became around you. Like, I lost 1, and so I've actually lost 2, and so everything around me is a lot darker now. Each time you lose a life, don't want to lose all of them, but yeah, as you can see, it's definitely a lot darker now, and which is a nice added effect. I really do like that. It's something small, but it's helpful. But
Yep, I guess we're all doomed.
and that's the end, or at least
Woo! Good job! You really showed those evil toys who's boss. but there's still more where they came from. You want to have another go?
I think it was just so easy to play again, and you wanted to keep going. But I think that's all there is. I don't know if there's an ending. You could probably try it out for yourself. It's just the Fright Before Christmas, Billy and Mandy on Cartoon Network. I know it's really cheesy, really childish, but I enjoy it. So I think that'll be all for me today. So I wish you a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on your time. And this is Momo signing off. See ya.